So already I've gone over videos with you of talking about prevention and how important it is to have a team. So what makes a good team? Do I have any examples I can give you? That's something we can go over right now. I'm Bienstock, and I'm a board certified plastic surgeon. I specialize in wound care and patients in the home, and I do house calls. Today I'm going to give you examples of really good scenarios where the family is very involved in managing the whole team. So there's a patient I saw today who had a leg wound, and his loved one has frontotemporal dementia, which has led to her to be severely debilitated, and now she's homebound and bedbound. She developed various wounds, which I've not treated, but she developed a new wound on her leg. And when I walked in, I was amazed at how organized and clean his house was, how jovial and involved he was. You could tell that he loved his wife. And he told me that when he first started taking care of his wife, he was the only caregiver. And this becomes really tough to manage your loved one and be the sole person. I'm not discouraging a family member or loved one for taking care of a patient in the home, but if you're the only caregiver, it's very, very tiresome, very burdensome, and you end up not able to make the best decisions since you're emotionally involved. So he realized and reached out to a nurse manager several years ago and was able to get a caregiver team, which means he was able to manage the caregivers. And over several years, he was able to find very good private caregivers to help his wife. Now, he managed his wife at nighttime, and he was able to work and do things that he enjoyed during the daytime. Therefore, he was really able to be a great manager in terms of the caregivers, as well as being a good nighttime caregiver, since he wasn't in the house and didn't feel like a prisoner in his own house taking care of his wife. Another example is a patient I've been seeing in the Bronx who developed multiple wounds due to the fact that she was not being repositioned correctly. The son and the grandson realized this and made quick changes. They do have financial resources, but it's not that easy even with financial resources to make quick changes. They're able to hire a private wound nurse as well as myself to manage and hire a whole bunch of new caregivers to manage their loved one. What this did is this led from an infected wound on both lower extremities to a significantly improved wounds due to the fact that there was a private nurse coming on a daily basis as well as myself on a weekly basis, and the caregivers were being followed directly by the son who lived in the same building, as well as a grandson who would come by to visit his grandmother 2 to 3 times a week. I hope these are helpful examples and share how important it is for you as a family member and loved one to manage your patient, whether it be your mother, father, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather in the home. I look forward to our next episode, and please subscribe when you get a chance. Thank you.